Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. My name is PJP and in this video I'm gonna be doing one Infinite reaction, one GFriend reaction and one 17 reaction. But before I do that, there are two things that I want to share with you. First of all, this is most likely gonna become the staple for the channel, where I'm gonna be doing only at most 4 K-pop songs per video per day, because doing more than that just puts too much of a strain on me. And as much as I don't want to neglect you guys, and I'm gonna try to be as regular as I can in these reactions and do as many requests as you asked me to, but I'm gonna keep the videos up to 1 per day. And in the cases when there are comebacks, as it's gonna happen this month in like a week or two, I'm gonna be doing additional videos for those comebacks, in addition to the daily K-pop reaction video that I'm gonna be doing. And I'm doing this because I started this channel with the idea to do different kinds of content for different audience, because I have many different interests. For example, as you can see, I'm doing K-pop reactions. I've also been doing semi-regularly TV show reactions for people who enjoy that, and even less regularly I've been doing Let's Plays, and I want to focus on all these things. Plus there are other things that I have ideas for my channel, like movie reactions and other shit like that. And I also, as I have been mentioning in my videos, that I'm also a writer, I wanted to focus more on that, because I kind of have neglected it for the most part. So hopefully you won't mind that. I'm gonna still do regular reactions, it's just gonna be constrained to 1 video and not more than 4 songs. And the second thing that I have to share is that I want to apologize that the quality of the last few videos was kind of lower. I'm really sorry about that, but they were kind of lazily put together, because the last few days I've been very sad, because I've most likely permanently lost my cat, which was my pet for the last 8 years, and she has been through so much with me, and I really miss her. And I really haven't been, for the most part, in the mood to do anything more than usual. It's just that I really miss her, and anytime I think about her, I really get very sad. So I kind of have focused on doing the reactions, and I did as much as I could. But enough with me boring you with this shit, so let's get into a reaction. And also one more thing that I forgot to mention, I checked the Wikipedia page for the music videos for Infinite, and I also checked those music videos on YouTube, but a lot of them seem to be either Japanese music videos, which I'm kind of reluctant to check out, because I'm not sure whether I'm gonna be uploading them, and I don't want to really waste the time reacting to them and then being unable to upload them, so I'm not gonna be doing those. And some of them were kind of live music videos, in the sense that is music videos recorded by video from concerts, or just the group singing at an audience, in front of an audience. So I'm also kind of reluctant to do those ones, so I'm just jumping to what I believe is the first proper comeback after all those music videos, which I might be wrong. So if there is an actual comeback song in between those, please do comment it down below and I'm gonna check it out. but I'm just not sure myself, and I'm just going for what I'm sure is. And that is the Infinite Tell Me music video. And I also want to question, why has William not really pushed them in the last few years? Because from what I see, after Bad, which is by far my favorite Infinite song, they've had like 2 proper comebacks, Tell Me, and the last one, which is called Clock. Why hasn't William pushed them more in the last few years? Like, I don't get that. I guess they're now focusing on Rocket Punch, which, if you didn't know, I have reacted to, so you can check it out. But yeah, let's just get into the reaction. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, this is the new intro. I guess they did switch up their sound with Bad. Because Bad is actually very different from anything else they did. And I'm pretty sure I've heard this song. At least this I remember hearing. Wait, weren't there more members in the group? Because now there are like only 6. Why? I know one of you commented that some of them have left, but how many there were during the debut? 9? Why the hell did those 3 members left? 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. I feel like this is the best of both worlds. Like, this is similar to Bad, at least in a way of, it's kind of literally in between what Bad was and what most of their music is. So I'm actually really happy with this. I actually really like it. In a way, it's a modernized version of their unique sound that they've done for the most of their run. And I gotta say, this shot reminds me a lot of a shot from Dreamcatcher's You and I music video. Also, one of the reasons why I'm gonna be doing less reactions and K-pop videos in general is because I'm just training myself. When I end up doing like 6 or 5 song reactions, I just kind of struggle to comment anything on it. And I kind of get bored the more I do it, so I feel like it's gonna be a higher quality reaction if I do less. Quality over quantity and all that bullshit. Okay. Initial reaction, as you saw, I enjoyed it. I don't mind that it's not an all-out hype song. For what it is, I actually really like it. And it's pretty close to a 10 out of 10, I can already tell you. But this might be also because I already heard it before, or at least the chorus. But yeah, not much to say, I just enjoyed it. If their last song, Clock, is also sounding like this, that would be fucking awesome. I would love to for that to be the case. But yeah, let's listen to it one more time and see if I'm gonna be able to think of something else to comment about the song. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. I wonder how Infinite fans feel about this song. I'm really curious about that. Because I actually like this more than most of the original music. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. I can't really pinpoint what exactly I really like about this song, like, but it's in the exact style that I just love listening to, because it's in a certain style where I can even sing with the song even though it's in Korean, and I can dance to it. Like, I cannot really explain what exactly about this style I love. I just love it. I really wish I could explain it. And that's one of the good things about K-pop in the last few years, that a lot of it is like this, has this kind of vibe. That's one of the good things that I like about current K-pop. And that all of the song is actually satisfying to listen to. If somebody could exactly pinpoint what I'm talking about by my vague statements, I would be so happy. I couldn't been able to really pinpoint what exactly about this style I love. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. 내게 돌아와줘. This is instantly my second favorite Infinite song after Bad. I gotta say that it's not really possible to compare their modern sound to their old sound, because it's just kind of different generations of K-pop. In a totally different sound, they're so different that you cannot even compare it. I do enjoy the modern more, but the older one also has its standout things about it and moments. Like, I like their debut. It's definitely top 5. Okay. Not much to add to the song, so I'm just gonna jump to the ratings. Objectively, I would say it's a 9.5 out of 10. Like, there are not any major complaints. Anything that I can complain or anybody else could complain can be only summarized as nitpicks, but I still don't think it deserves a 10 out of 10 because I was not blown away by the song. I really enjoyed it, but it didn't blow my mind. Though I definitely like it more than the majority of their songs. That's not to say that they are bad, it's just that this is more appealing to me personally, which is why in personal opinion it is going to be a 10 out of 10, because from my point of view I can't really complain anything about the song, because whether or not, despite not being a high banger, I like it. Something about this style, because the word style is the best way I can describe it, just clicks with me and I love it. Like, I really love when all of the song is satisfying to me to listen to, not just a chorus as it used to be when I first got into K-pop, even though I'm kind of nostalgic to some of those songs. But yeah, I just like when the whole song just feels finished and perfect, and I can't really describe it, so I'm not gonna waste time trying to. So let's move on to GFriend and the song L.U.V. But before I get into that, I want to mention that I was planning to do a Pam Pam reaction, and I'm gonna be doing a Pam Pam reaction, but I'm gonna be uploading it separately because it's a Japanese song and I don't know whether it's gonna cause the video to be blocked, so I'm gonna still try to react to it because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I don't want to block the whole video. So if you're interested in that, it's gonna be uploaded right after this one, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's get into the reaction to L.U.V in 3, 2, 1. Okay, starting out great. I love hearing it so on rap. She in a way sounds a mix between adorable and badass. Someone rap queen of the third generation. To me, Shimbi looks more like the rapper. Like, at first glance, I wouldn't think that someone is a rapper. I know that officially she's not a rapper, I'm just saying. I gotta say that this song, at least during the chorus, slightly sounds like an OST for a Korean drama. That was cool, the way she did it with her voice. I would love if you guys request me to do more unique songs of GFriend like this one. Not specifically with someone rapping or with rapping in general, just the ones that stand out from the rest, because I'm more likely to like those rather than their more traditional songs. And with the way I'm going to be restricting the amount of K-pop reactions I'm going to be doing, I would prefer to react to songs that I would enjoy. But if you can't do that, that's fine. I'll still do the ones I have already been requested to. It's just gonna be slow, even though some have been requesting to me like already a week ago. But I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, initial reaction, I really like it. It's kind of different. Like, I really like that it's different from a different song. It sounds different and it just feels different. Maybe it's because of the rapping of Soon, but I definitely really like that, and I did knew that she was going to rap because I specifically asked for those types of songs. Yeah, not much to add, so let's just get into the reaction again. In 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I prefer when Yuju sings with her normal voice and doesn't go for high notes. Because as her stick, it has kind of gotten out. That's right, that's right. Okay, definitely Shinbi's verse stands out to me. And the chorus is really catchy. This is definitely going in top 5 GFriend B-sides. That's right, that's right. It's something, it's kind of weird, like most of the verses on their own are not really particularly catchy. Like specifically I pointed out Shinbi's verse, her first one, that I liked, but overall, like on their own they don't really stand out, but in a way it's just together in a way that it just sounds really good together. I don't know how specifically to put it. But the chorus is definitely the standout part of the song. And someone's rapping. Okay. Not too much to add to what I already said. I like the sound of the song, I like the structure of the song, I like someone's rapping. And I think the song is a solid 8 out of 10. it's pretty good and I really enjoy it, and it's one of my favorite GFriend B-sides already. It's just that I'm more I just like more unique songs in general. Also, objectively, I feel like the song is closer to an 8.5 rather than an 8. So yeah, whichever score you agree with, that's fine. Yeah, let's move on to the last song of the video, that being the 17th song, Hug. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Some beautiful vocals. Joshua and Zokan's voice are kind of similar. At least to me, they sound kind of similar. Man, this song is kind of short. And I'm sorry I'm not reacting, I'm just focusing on the vocals. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those cases where I'm not gonna listen a second time to a song, not because it's bad, at least in this case, but it's just because I got everything in the first listen. I just don't want to waste time reacting to it again. But yeah, definitely the standout for this song, and pretty much the only great thing, because it's pretty much the only thing in this song, is the great vocals. Like, it's so good. Though the vocals didn't owe me, they are definitely really good and I like them. So I know this is gonna be a bit short, but it just happens sometimes, so I'm just gonna go to the rating. I think objectively this song would be a 9 out of 10 if for the vocals alone, because they're really good and pretty much perfect. I cannot even complain about anything. The lyrics, as usual, are great. They sound great and their meaning is great. Though you might, and probably some of you or most of you would disagree, but personally, for me, it's a 7 out of 10. Just because pretty much vocal only songs like this one are not my thing. Only in very rare cases do I like them, and specifically when I'm sad or depressed somewhat is when I love listening to those songs. So most of the time I'm not gonna like them really much, though this one is pretty good. and the vocals are definitely pretty good. Though I wish it did stand out a little more, because as I said, the vocals are good, but I wish they did something somewhat unique that would really impress me, because yes, these are good vocals, but anything else? And I know this might be annoying or stupid complaint, but it is a complaint. Like, for me, just having great vocals isn't enough. Like, the only somewhat unique and memorable thing about the vocals were when they were singing in the high pitches. Specifically, I believe the ones singing in the high notes were Joshua and Jonghan, and that was pretty much the only memorable part of the song, for me at least. But if 17 fans love them, that's fine. I'm in general usually the kind of person to enjoy title tracks in general, or title tracks only in general. It's very rare for me to go and listen to B-sides of a group. Like, there, as I've mentioned before, there are like only 4 maybe groups that have made me do that. Specifically BTS and Twice were the first one. For girl groups, additionally Dreamcatcher somewhat has pushed me into listening to some of their B-sides. And for boy groups, Stray Kids has kind of pushed me to listen to B-sides. And there are some other groups like Impact, and just recently with their late comeback, literally, Wanas has got me interested into listening to B-sides, so I might be checking out their mini album here in this K-pop reaction series. But we'll see. If you guys want that, comment down below, because I'm considering it, because I've listened to some of them casually and I really like them, which I'm surprised. And another group, similarly in this case, when they came back, AOA with Bingo Bango, I was surprised by how much I love the B-sides, like Super Duper and the rest of the song in Ladi Dadi are my favorite songs from that mini album, so maybe even that I could check out. So maybe I could do that tomorrow, we'll see. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because I mentioned in my video I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar and help me out over there. But if you can't do that, you can still help me out and help out the channel by liking this video, subscribing, or sharing this video with somebody who might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it, so see you in the next video. Bye!